Down with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan with the Dan and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy diggy Dan, the man with the plan. Dan diggy diggy Dan and diggy diggy Dan, diggy Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan and Dan and Dan, diggy Dan with the Dan and Dan
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Dan the Man Super Cindy World Tournament. We've got 3 matches for you today. Seto Kaizo versus Tej with a Feather. Rifle Daddy versus Penguin Gaming. And Grumpy Walrus versus Asulili Gaming. Tim Danger was not able to complete and had to withdraw. So Boo Rogers automatically will be moving on to round 2. Let's go ahead and check out the first match. Seto Kaizo versus Tej with a Feather. Here we are, week 3, round 1, week 3. To our left is Seto Kaizo, to our right, Tej with a Feather. And they are ready to rumble. This match is underway. And they're moving almost completely in unison. Tej pulling slightly ahead. And falls in a hole, putting Seto in the lead. Taking a second drop. Seto off the Koopas. Tej takes the third drop. Seto is through round 1. Seto off the Spinies. Big run. Falls short again. Seto is into the sky, into the hills. And Tej takes a hit from the Munchers. Seto clears the Munchers on the other side. Seto takes a ceiling Muncher hit. Tej, I'm sorry. And Tej is clearing level 1. Nope, missed the Koopa, I apologize. And Seto is through the hills. A little bit of a stream lag there, sorry about that. That time, Tej looks like he barely squeezed by those Munchers and got the clear. Seto is moving up on the night sky checkpoint. As Tej starts making his way through the hills, Seto is on the mole ride. Tej off the rocks. Took a hit. And Seto is through the night sky. Tej back off the rocks. Up over the Munchers and off the platform as Seto starts making his way through the ghost house. Oh, the floor is good. Tej missing the moving platform there as Seto is making his way through. Oh, this is really rough recording. Sorry about that. And Tej is through the woods as Seto makes it through the Boo fight. One hit Seto. hits for Seto. And 3 hits. Seto is done as Teej is getting to the night sky checkpoint. Teej goes right by the checkpoint. Oh, falling short. Should have grabbed that checkpoint. Seto's starting to make his way through the sky stage as Teej is starting to make his way through the first night sky. Once again. My fault. Playback is, yeah, that is probably the playback speed. That's to improve our video quality. Sorry about that. As Teej makes it through night sky as Seto is moving on to the city and gets hit by a swamp. House. Seto is through the swim. Teej getting hit by the ghost conga line as Seto is off the potable. Teej onto the climbing, or Seto onto the climbing section. Teej getting hit by a conga line. Seto picks his way through the Koopas. Teej is past the conga line as Seto is going up on the Reznor fight. One. And a miss. Oh, and a miss as Teej is coming up on the big boo. 4, 5 is Seto is through Reznor as Teej is entering the big boo fight. One hit Teej. Seto begins his way through the rope. And the first one to utilize the rope glitch that allows Mario to climb anywhere in the stage. And Teej is through the big boo fight as Seto is working his way over the top of the level. Again, that glitch that Seto is doing is Mario thinks he's still on the rope as he got pushed off by the wall. As it does naturally occur in the game, it is allowed. Teej beginning his way through the sky as Seto is working his way through the city. Teej missing his platform. Seto is under the level. Seto getting hit by a football. Second time he balloon. Seto's on the moving platform. Checkpoint Teej and hit by another football. Seto takes 3 on the P-Blue and misses it completely. As Teej is making his way through, Seto's got the balloon again. Teej is back on the swinging platforms. Seto is by the football baseball as Teej clears the skyway. Seto's got a little bit of company. Teej also getting hit by the swamp as Seto clears the city. Good ball and chain for Teej. Teej missing a swim as Seto starts working its way through the airship, hit by a Koopa. Getting hit by the Potable. Teej is past the Potable as Seto is starting again on the airship. Off the shell. Teej is working his way through the climb. Did not re-grab the fence. Going back to the top. Triple drive ones for Seto and checkpoint. Teej is coming up near the end of the climbing section in the first city. Seto finding that ceiling muncher behind the cloud as Teej makes his way into the Reznor fight. 1, 2, 3, and a swamp. Apologize, bigger one. Wait for that platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Tej is through Reznor, and Seto is through the airship. Seto started his way through the basalt as Tej is making his way through the night ropes, opting to climb. Seto up to the porkfish. Tej is cheesing the rope saws. Seto is past the porkyfish. Coming up on the end, jumped early and going back. And Seto's out of the Hateful Dolphins. Finding the ceiling spikes, a little help from the Helpful Dolphins. Muncher hit for Tej on the rope. Seto. Classic mistake, you see that happen a lot. People jumping out of the water and hitting them first spikes. Seto attempts 3 on Hateful Dolphins, and he's through. For the Torpedo Ted ride as Tej is riding the rope, and Seto is through. Tej is done with the night ropes. Seto coming up on the last part before Wendy as Tej begins his way through the P-balloon section. Also opting the low rope. Into the Muncher, 1 hit Seto. 2 hits Seto. Tej is opting low road again. 3 hits, Seto is through Wendy. Tej also getting hit by those footballs. Footballs have not been kind so far today. Tej is back under again. Second attempt on the football is doing a little bit better than Seto did there. Up onto the top of the stage as Seto begins his swim. Tej going back. Seto, so you got a nice swimming rhythm going. And no, just a little late on the drop, back to the beginning of the swim. Tej is back on top. And Tej is through the P-balloons. Attempt for Seto here on the water. Tej is entering the airship. Problem for Seto this time. Tej picking his way carefully through, getting hit by the flip behind the cloud as Seto is through the water level. Avoiding a bunch of that time, Tej making forward progress. Seto is on the train. Checkpoint Tej. On top of boxcar 2. Clapper Chuck is clear, and checkpoint Seto as Tej takes a death in hole. Green beans. Seto falling short of the platform. Seto is done with the train. Tej trying to skip a platform, ends up being Muncher bait. Seto is onto the skull platforms in the fat. Oh, Tej finding that same Muncher behind the cloud. As, I'm sorry, Seto is working his way through the swamps. That one again. Seto's got the checkpoint in the swamp. Tej past the grinder. Seto is coming up on the end, and Teej is coming up on the end, and he is clear of the airship level. Teej entering the bathhouse as Seto is closing in on the goal for the swamp. And Seto is clear of the swamp. Teej coming up on those puffer fish as Seto is in the last town. Seto taking a hit by a shell kick. Teej is through the pufferfish. See how Teej does against the Hateful Dolphins. Seto into the second section, falling short. Teej also getting hit by the ceiling spikes. Hateful Dolphins take two. Teej. Seto coming up on the door as Teej is taking another trip to the ceiling spikes. Seto is now inside the cathedral. Another hit by Teej. Seto bringing that shell with him. Seto, no problem getting past that Koopa Troopa. Second section of the cathedral for Seto as Teej lines up again for the Hateful Dolphins. On the back jump, that dolphin got him. Seto is off the grinders. Lining up the swamps. Luring away that jumping Bowser statue. And he's through the door. Last pre-boss area besides the White Room. Seto missing the cement ghosts. Teej popping out of the water, hitting them spikes again. Dolphins didn't even help him up there this time. Those Hateful Dolphins can hold a lot of people up. Fish boos are also a popular Mario mechanic. Seto soon jumps into the punch. Back off the snot bubble. And slides right off that cement block. Teej really struggling with the Hateful Dolphins. I understand Teej didn't get a lot of practice in either. Seto's through the door into the White Room. Here goes the last big boo for Seto Kaizo. Quick hit one on Big Boo as Teej is through the Hateful Dolphins. Ready for the Torpedo Ted ride. Already past hit 2. Seto hit 3 on Big Boo. He is through and ready to race to the end as Teej is in the last section pre-Wendy. On the final run. Teej not able to swim up right before Wendy. Seto's got the fireball. Seto got the mushroom for the spin jumps. Teej is through the pipe and on to Wendy. Seto on the last bridge. And there you have it. Winner, Seto Kaizo with an official time of 17 minutes, 27 seconds, .16. Let's go update our boards and check out the next match. There we have it for the first match of this week. Seto Kaizo walking away with that victory. Now we have Rifle Daddy stepping up against Penguin Gaming. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Round number 1, match 11. Rifle Daddy versus Penguin Gaming. Rifle Daddy, Penguin. Here we go. These two are ready to roll. Penguin getting a little bit more height off that first jump, but managing to eke out a minor lead to begin with. Checkpoint, and Rifle Daddy pulls ahead. Stage 1, Rifle Daddy. And Stage 1, Penguin. Here we are onto the hills with Rifle Daddy. Nipping at the heels, here comes Penguin. Rifle Daddy over the munchers, and checkpoint. Penguin over the munchers. Checkpoint. Rifle's got the mushroom. Penguin's got the mushroom. Rifle Daddy into the first night stage. Still just behind him, Penguin. Taking an early hit, getting at Yoshi. Lost the mushroom. Rifle Daddy taking a damage boost past Mega Mole. And Rifle Daddy is clear of the night sky. Penguin coming up on her own mole ride. Hopping on them shades as Rifle Daddy begins his way through. Rifle Daddy blazing right by those conga line boos. Good jump to the first flipping block. Double flipping block, not a problem. Penguin's through and landing up for the conga line boos as Rifle Daddy is closing in on the door. Rifle Daddy through the door. Rifle Daddy is pulling away. One hit. 2 hits for Rifle Daddy as Penguin is on to the last section before the boss. 3 hits, Rifle Daddy is past the big boo as Penguin starts their own battle. 1 hit Penguin. Two hits Penguin. Rifle Daddy is into the sky zone. 3 hits Penguin. Rifle Daddy passing by the checkpoint. Up and over the muncher. And Rifle Daddy closing in on the end of the sky zone and is clear. Penguin coming up on a checkpoint, blazing right by. Rifle Daddy begins his way through the city. Triple swamp section clear. Cannonball clear. Flip clear, and Penguin is in the sky zone. Potable clear for Rifle. Onto the climbing section. Penguin, clear. Rifle Daddy coming up on the swamp. Clear of ball and chain for Penguin. Swim. Penguin, 1, 2, 3. Potable is good for Penguin. Onto the climbing section, 4. One more Reznor and into the hole. Rifle Daddy's got to start the fight over again. 1, 2, 3. Penguin's closing in for 5. And Rifle Daddy is through the Reznor fight. And Penguin is into the Reznor fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Penguin is back out of the Reznor fight with a big smile on her face. Rifle Daddy begins his way climbing through. And short on the rope as Penguin is now in the lead. Rifle Daddy taking another hit. Penguin's starting to take off now. Penguin opting for the intended route through the saws. And Penguin is through the rope section as Rifle Daddy fails to grab the rope on his way by it. Penguin is now in the lead. Rifle Daddy taking a hit. Jumping off that rope. Penguin's on top of the stage. Rifle Daddy again. Cheesing the saws as Penguin is clear the P-balloon level. Rifle Daddy is through the night ropes. Penguin is onto the airship. Off the Koopa. Rifles onto the swim. Rifle Daddy onto the P-balloons. Going under. Penguin past the triple dry bone, grabbing that checkpoint. Rifle Daddy is passing those balls of baseballs, no problem. Coming up over the top of the stage as Penguin also finding those ceiling munches are getting well fed today. Found a good spot to hide behind those clouds and are definitely getting a meal as Rifle Daddy is over the top of the stage and clear of P-balloon City for Rifle Daddy. And clear of the airship Penguin. Rifle Daddy making his own way through the airship now, hit by a Koopa shell. Penguin beginning her way through the bathhouse. Rifle Daddy off the dry bones into the hole. Penguin swimming by the porky fish. Rifle Daddy by the ball and chain over the triple dry bones, not a problem. Passing up the checkpoint as Penguin is past the porky fish. On to the Hateful Dolphins for Penguin. Rifle Daddy over the grinder. Penguin, no problem with the Hateful Dolphins. And Rifle Daddy is through the airship. Penguin getting ready to line up her shot on the Torpedo Ted ride. And here goes the ride. Penguin is through that pipe, last section for Wendy as Rifle Daddy begins his way through. Rifle Daddy up the pufferfish. Penguin coming up on Wendy. Lining up that RNG. And Rifle's in, one hit Penguin. Up to the Hateful Dolphins for Rifle. 2 hits Penguin, Rifle taking an early hit on the Hateful Dolphins section. 3 hits, Penguin is past Wendy. And Rifle is past Hateful Dolphins. Rifle getting ready to line up his Torpedo Ted ride. Wendy section. Penguin looks like she's living with a purpose. Rifle is into Wendy. Rifle also setting up that RNG. One hit Rifle. Two hits Rifle as Wendy is through, as Penguin is through the pipe. Three hits Rifle. Oh no, the ceiling hit. As Penguin clears the water level, Wendy's start one hit Rifle. Two hits Rifle as Penguin begins her way through the train. Three hits Rifle. Penguin opting for the football bounce. Lining up and under the pipe of Chuck. Checkpoint Penguin. Off all the platforms, no sweat up at the green bean. Green bean, oh, took a hit on the green bean as Rifle begins his swim. Rifle picking up that mood. Second try on a green bean, no problem for Penguin, and through the goal. Penguin is out of the train. Rifle looks like he's also swimming with determination. Penguin beginning his skull ride. Rifles through the pipe. Past the swoopers. And Rifle is through the water level. And Rifle's on a train. Penguin's got the checkpoint and taking the hit to get through the pipe slightly faster. Section of the swamp. Rifle quickly under that clap of Chuck. Saving a little bit of the time he's lost. Oh, but there is a ceiling muncher. Good thing he had that checkpoint. Past the Blarg. And Rifle on the green bean. No problem with the green bean for Rifle, and he's through. Penguin is closing on goal for the swamp. Swamp goal, Penguin. As Rifle Daddy begins his way through the swamp. Penguin, City Section 2, as Rifle Daddy picks up the checkpoint in the swamp and goes through the pipe. Penguin taking a hit by the Porky, the Pokey. Penguin lining up for that door to get inside the cathedral. And Penguin is in the cathedral. Off the swooper. Penguin opted to bring Buzzy Beetle with her. Rifle closing in on a checkpoint at the swamp. One Koopa paratrooper out the way. Penguin is passed into the section of the chapel. Off the fireball. Off the grinders. Past the swamps, no problem. Penguin is in the third section as Rifle Daddy's in City Section 1. Penguin taking a drop by the cement booths as Rifle Daddy is through City Section 1 to City Section 2. Rifle off through the door. Penguin's off the green bean, heading up to the fishy booth. Rifle Daddy getting a hug by that swooper. Penguin's right in the fishy booth. Alright, and looks like moving on to the last fight as Rifle Daddy brought that Buzzy Beetle as well. Section 2 for Rifle as Penguin starts her fight. We got one hit off the grinder and oh no, a swamp hit. He was starting to close that gap and got hit by a swamp. 2 hits against the boo. Off the grinders. In the door. Section 3 for Rifle. Penguin, last hit on the boo. Getting ready for the race me outside. Riding that fishing boo. No problem in the door. Penguin starting her race as Rifle Daddy is starting his fight with the Big Boo. Rifle Daddy hoping Penguin makes a mistake on the escape. He has a chance to take it here yet. If she makes a late mistake when he gets the kill, he might still have a chance. Penguin on the spinning blocks as Rifle Daddy is through the Boo. Penguin on the final run. And Rifle Daddy's underway. And there it is with a time of 15:14.83. Penguin narrowly beating Rifle Daddy. Let's go ahead and update those charts, and we got one more match to get to. There it is. Penguin Gaming with a personal best run, walking away with a W. We'll be facing Sir Nickington in round number 2. Now on to the last match. I will make a note that Grumpy Walrus's first run did disappear on Twitch, so he was allowed to rerun. And Asuli Gaming was also allowed to rerun, but since he wasn't the one who had the issue, he was allowed to keep his best time of the 2 runs, so we will be seeing his original run versus Grumpy Walrus's makeup run. And here we go. And here we are, round 1, match 12. Grumpy Walrus to the left, Asuli Gaming to the right. And we are getting this match underway. I explained earlier why Grumpy had to do a second run, but all is good and all is well. Everyone is accepting is the way this goes, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Grumpy off to an early lead. Hitting a muncher. Asuli. Sorry, I'm just going to call you Amjad. Apologize, I hope you understand. But Amjad has the lead. Taking that hit, Grumpy's in the lead. With that fall, oh, back and forth. Grumpy taking another hit. Amjad through World 1. Amjad, you're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce the name of your page. Asuli. Into the hill. Grumpy is through level 1. Amjad's got the checkpoint in the hills. Grumpy is underway. Amjad looks clear. Grumpy's past the checkpoint. Right up on the end. Right behind him. Grumpy's got the mushroom, and Amjad is on his way through the night sky. Checkpoint coming up for Amjad. And Grumpy is on and off the ocean. Amjad getting ready for the mole ride. Amjad is through. Grumpy able to damage boost through, picking up a little bit of time, and Grumpy is through. Grumpy Walrus nipping at the heels. Amjad. Those conga line boos, and Grumpy right there nipping at his Grumpy's through the double flipper. Amjad's over, Grumpy's over. Amjad's through the door, Grumpy's through the door. This is anybody's match. 1 hit Amjad. 1 hit Grumpy. 2 hits Amjad. 2 hits Grumpy. This is intense. 3 hits Amjad. 3 hits Grumpy. They're both almost at the same time, finishing the first big boo fight. This one is getting warmed up. Heating up. Jet and Grumpy both beginning the way through. Oh, Grumpy taking a fall. Jet falling right before the checkpoint. Grumpy's back in the lead. Grumpy blazing by the checkpoint. Jet, another hit by the Munchers. And Grumpy is through the Sky Zone. Back in the lead for the first time since the first level. Jet missing that first platform. Grumpy's in the first section of the city. Off the swamps, no problem. Jet's got the checkpoint in the Sky Zone. Chain, no problem for Grumpy. Flips, easy does it. Potable. Grumpy's on the climbing section as Jet is clearing the Sky Zone. Grumpy sneaking by the Koopas. Grumpy closing in on the Reznor fight as Jet begins his way through the first city. Bomb section, no problem. Grumpy knocking out those Reznor's, no sweat. Ball and chain, not a problem for Jet. Flimp, easily. Potable, right there. Same level, climbing through as Grumpy begins his way through the rope section. Grumpy also the second one in the tournament and on the same week to use the rope cheese, the rope climbing glitch cheese. And Jet's onto the Reznor fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jet is out of the Reznor fight. And rope cheese getting Grumpy through that night rope level, no problem. And Jet begins the rope night level. Grumpy's got the P-Balloon on the level. Jet passing that checkpoint. It says Grumpy is on top of the P-Balloon level. Goal, P-Balloon level. Goal, night ropes. They are both passing their respective level at the same time. Grumpy 1 level ahead. Grumpy beginning the airship as Jet begins the P-Balloon level. Jet taking the low road. Grumpy's got the shell. Bringing that shell with him. Jet is back through and getting ready to climb to the top. Grumpy's got the checkpoint. Getting some big speed here, Grumpy. Jet's on top. Grumpy falling. Back to the checkpoint for Grumpy. Lost that shell. I'm not sure what his plan was with that. I was interested. And Jet is through the city. Over the grinder, Grumpy. And Jet begins his way through the airship level as Grumpy comes to the end. Chain over the triple dry bones. Jet's got the checkpoint as Grumpy begins his way through the bathhouse. Through pipe 1, Grumpy. Jet's over the grinder. Puffer fish. Jet's coming up on the clear. Clear on the airship for Jet. Grumpy is lining up to clear the second pipe in the bathhouse. He's through. Grumpy's up to the Hateful Dolphins. Jet getting underway. Grumpy, no problem with the Hateful Dolphins as Jet is onto the Swordfish. Grumpy lining up for his Torpedo Ted ride. And he's through. Last section, pretty windy. And Amjad is onto the Hateful Dolphins. Bit of a musical discrepancy there. Amjad is through the Hateful Dolphins. Grumpy lining up the Wendy's. Amjad getting ready for that Torpedo Ted ride. Amjad one section behind Grumpy as Grumpy got the last hit on Wendy. Hit Wendy for Amjad. And Amjad is through Wendy. Grumpy's done with the swim as Amjad begins his way. Grumpy just got to get past the swoopers. No problem there. Grumpy is through the water level. Amjad begins to pick his way through the water. Grumpy begins his way on the train. Up to Clap and Chuck as Amjad is closing in on that pipe. Checkpoint Grumpy. Amjad's in the pipe. Grumpy taking a hit by the Muncher. Amjad is through the water level, ready to start the train for himself. Grumpy's up to the green bean. And he's through. Goal on the train. Amjad starting the train as Grumpy is leaving. Under the Clap and Chuck it as a checkpoint as Grumpy's up to the hidden flipper block. Amjad on the janky green bean and not a problem there and through. Amjad is ready to begin his way through the poisonous swamp as Grumpy is through the checkpoint pipe. Grumpy's got the throw block and through the flipper. Amjad is on his raft. Block Amjad. Grumpy getting ready for that super jump. He's got the swooper and he's under. Amjad's got the checkpoint and takes the death for the quicker pipe as Grumpy clears the goal, half a level ahead of Amjad. No problem. Grumpy through City 1 section. Grumpy on section 2 as Amjad is looking for the goal. Grumpy taking a hit in section 2. That's Pokey Grumpy. The Thumper. Amjad's got that goal. Grumpy falling short of the door first try, waiting for a Koopa. There he is, and he is through. Grumpy's in the cathedral as Amjad is working his way. Grumpy getting hit by the Kaizo block. Amjad closing in on section 1 city. He's into section 2. Grumpy's keeping that guy with him, and he's got one of the Koopas out of the way, but takes the hit. Amjad is closing this gap. Off to Chuck. Short of the door. Amjad is into section 1. Amjad's off the swooper. Grumpy's lining up carefully that Koopa, and he's through. Amjad also taking a hit there as Grumpy is in the second section of the cathedral. And Grumpy's out of the second section of the cathedral. Off the Snotball is Amjad is now also I'm sorry. Amjad's in the second section, Grumpy's in the third. Amjad's through that door. They're both on the Fishing Boo level. Amjad off the Snotball, Grumpy's riding the Fishing Boo. Grumpy's back out again. White room to the final boss. Amjad hitting the Fishing Boo. Grumpy hit one. Amjad of the green bean to the Fishing Boo. Grumpy hit two, taking that hit. I think that might be intentional damage. Hit three, Grumpy is moving on to the run as Amjad is now entering the boss room. It comes down to this. If Grumpy makes a mistake, Amjad has a chance to come back. Two hits Amjad as Grumpy is underway. Three hits Amjad as Grumpy gets the fireball and Amjad jumps down to take the intentional damage. Grumpy, oh no, screwing up on those turtle shells. That might cost it. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Grumpy can't afford another mistake now. Amjad is beginning his run. Grumpy's back to the flower. Amjad's up to the flower. Comes down to, does Grumpy make a mistake? If Grumpy makes a mistake, Amjad could steal this. Otherwise, Grumpy's got it in the bag. We're coming up on the final section here. Grumpy, Amjad is right on the tail. Grumpy's on the last bridge. Amjad's on the last bridge. Winner by a hair, Grumpy Walrus, a time of 15:04.78. Now that was a close match. Let's go update our boards. Man, what an incredibly close round. Grumpy Walrus eking out a W barely against Asuli Gaming. Good job everybody who ran this week. So Grumpy Walrus will be moving on next round to be facing Little E337. So, next round for this section will be Dens Gaming versus Seto Kaizo. Penguin Gaming versus Sir Nickington. Cygnus X1 versus Boo Rogers. Grumpy Walrus versus Little E 337. And here's what we got coming up next week. We will have Kawaii Clutch versus Windemic. Chronic Taco versus Blank Gaming. Azareth Undying versus Mr. Sir. And Wicked Kaizo versus KXT. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I will see you next week.